So let's recap what we have done, and in fact I have some inspiration to improve on the campaign, and that's the beauty of Infusionsoft. You never stop improving, and hopefully you don't really get sucked into that as well. You can spend too much time on it. So anyway, what we have done so far is to test to actually use a few important functions in Infusionsoft. We have learned how to use text to initiate sequences, and in fact to link up with the Infusionsoft mobile to trigger those sequences. And we have learned how to use time triggers to schedule out emails into the distant. We have also used link clicks and documents attachment as behavior triggers, that should they click more of my links and look at more of my material, it is likely that they might be more interested to meet me than someone who opened the email but did not look at the email or did not watch my videos. And we also look at how to work with the schedule once and appointment call software. We also look at how to create internal forms and using customized fields within internal forms to personalize emails, and to as if like you have followed it up with them, and you have just sent a very personalized emails immediately after the meeting, right, showing that you are really on the ball, right? So I was thinking that another further enhancement is that in the clicking of behavior triggered clicking of the emails post follow-up, we could have a lead scoring system to maybe trigger a phone call, so that we can follow up with them for a phone call. They might not have remembered who we are. So what I do is that we could use the link click as a means. Of course, that would be a possibility. You could see whether if they had downloaded my file, or they have clicked my scheduler. It seems that they wanted to make a meeting, but it eventually didn't happen, and then that triggers me to give them a call. Well, that could be used, but in this example, I would say that maybe I would use a lead scoring system, and that is how it will work if they have a certain lead score, and that will lead me to initiate a call to them. So let me set that up to achieving 3 or more flames, and that would trigger off a task to call the prospect. Okay, and we would like to really make use of some best practice, make this in a call. And wouldn't it be good that when you receive the call task, you actually have it quite clear that you're supposed to call call say Mr. John, and the telephone number is clearly listed there, maybe other company name information or some other merge fields that provide good information so that the conversation can be relevant. You could have forgotten all about it you have since the last time. It's a couple of months ago. There's a couple of things that is necessary. So if you don't assign a backup, guess what? You can't mark it as ready. You will need a backup assignee and a priority. So now let's assign that and give them a 3-day response due at 2:15 p.m. and this is a essential priority. As for notifying owners and users, well, it is optional. So if you click on, if you check this notify owner, so this task will then notify the owner, which defeats the purpose because it's already been assigned, and you might notify someone else that someone is following on phone call, and set up a pop-up reminder 1 day before. So when we receive the task, it is also good that if you are using I would highly recommend you to use the Infusionsoft application that is free, where you will receive there's limited actions, but you can look at contacts and you can look at tasks. So if you had received the task information, then simply look at the task, and the details of the task is there, and what actions you need to take. And if you have completed, well, just mark it as completed. That will update the system. So you can use that as a means to kick off the next part of the sequence, or in this case it is merely for a phone call and to allow the sequence to carry on, where if I were to go into internal form, then if I do meet them and I can fill up internal form, that will kick up the post meeting sequence. Well, do you like this campaign? Right. Well, if you like this campaign, you might like the next one, because in the next one we're going to build up even a more robust campaign where you actually split the sequence up front to whether they are keen in maybe category A of your services and category B of your services right up front. This is basically segmented communications. And we're also going to use a couple of other amazing functions in Infusionsoft to turbocharge your campaigns. Feel free to look at our next video, that is the networking and exhibition fallout videos sequences. Good to see you again.